okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone.
Good morning. How we doing? Happy TGIF, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We made it to the end of the week. Good to see you all. We are officially live. We just getting started. Kind of a slow day this morning. I figured we could catch up with the latest and the greatest. We'll talk a little bit about tomorrow, of course. I know a lot of you guys already getting your fingers on the white cement 4s. Those going to be dropping tomorrow. There are a few raffles still open today if you do want to increase your chances. I feel like we should be pretty productive tomorrow. I feel like we got the energy on our side. We've had some pretty good luck lately. I think we'll roll out a lot of W's, end the week with a bang. And then we'll also talk about later today. There's a pretty dope drop later today. I'm not going to lie. Depending on how much they are, is going to kind of dictate if I cop them or not. But I'd like to at least get them in and do a review. Those Fuck Your Brand Air Force Ones. Like I say, if they're 150 or below, I'm definitely going to pick up a pair of those. Those are going to be dropping at 2 p.m. Central. So a little bit later in the afternoon, 3 o'clock Eastern, noon Pacific. We will go over the drop list. There's a few things dropping. Emanuel is dropping a few things. It's pretty low-key stuff. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be passing, but we'll go ahead and go over all of that as well once we get fired up this morning. We also have an in-hand look at 2 rare air samples. We got a Jordan 1 low rare air sample, and then we also got a Jordan 11. Pretty good video on both of those. I wanted to get you guys' opinions on those. Then we're going to hop on over. Like I said, we're going to take a look at that drop list that's going to be dropping later today. It is drop 18. According to their Instagram. It will be going live once again at 2 o'clock Central Time. Then we're going to take a look. We're going to hop on over. We got a new colorway of the Air Max 95. We got like a pink and gray mix. They're pretty buttery. We'll take a look at those. Also, if you are in the EU, they had a restock of a bunch of heat. Only problem is stock was really limited, but shout out to you guys if you were able to cop any of those restocks. I wish we would have had one here in the USA. Maybe there's one coming up. We will have to see. Then we also got an in-hand look at that Air Max 95 OG. So we're going to be taking a look at that gray and pink OG 95, and then we'll also take a look at the Mandarin one. We'll kind of do a back-to-back, see what you guys think about the colorways on those. Then we're going to hop on over, take a look at that Rare Air pack. We also have a first look at the Air Jordan 4 Rare Air sample. I feel like this is maybe what they might have looked like. Kind of an interesting colorway. I think the shoe that they dropped, well, unless they drop a white colorway as well, which might be coming, but we'll take a look at that one. And then they mashed up a Travis Scott Jumpman Jack with the KD18. If you saw the thumbnail, you're probably like, what in the world is that? That is a custom designed sneaker. I believe there were 2 different customizers. Yeah, Vic Almighty and Rejuvenator. It was a triple collab on this sneaker, and it is pretty sweet. We do got a video of that as well. We'll probably start with that one. We do got some Crocs, again, going to be dropping. We got another Dragon Ball Z collab coming up, and then we also got a Sonic the Hedgehog collab coming up as well. Did anyone grab the The Salehis yesterday. There we go. Oh, man, yeah, those rare airs, man. I definitely need the rare airs. I do not like, I'll tell you what I like and don't like about them, but I don't really like the eye stays as well. Also, that ASAP Rocky Puma also going to be dropping as well. If anyone does want those, again, that Mostro, it's got kind of an upgraded material on the upper. That's really the only difference there. I don't really like the way it looks. I think the Mostro looks best just with the kind of the ripstop material that they use on the upper. Mixing that with like a mesh is probably looks best on that silhouette. And then we're going to look at the Kith A6 collection, the summer collection. I was going to get there yesterday, but we didn't make it that far. So we're going to take a look at all of the Kith collabs. Again, we got about 6 pairs. Now, if you are in New York City, tomorrow is going to be the day. Honestly, if it was about getting a pair of white cements or a pair of these A6 Vandy, the pink Atmos, I would probably grab the Atmos just because I think that'll be an easier pickup. And then I know I could grab the white cements anytime. But nonetheless, they are going to be dropping at a pop-up in New York. For the rest of us, we're not going to be getting those Vandy the Pink Atmos A6. It looks like until sometime at the end of June or maybe even in July. They said sometime in the middle of the summer. So we'll be definitely keeping an eye and an ear out for that. Let me say hello first and foremost. Old school. We in it to win it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We coming in proper. Ending the week with a bang. That's what I like to see. Energy at a 10. Go. Good morning. Mo also in the house. Let's get it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Also, Travel Tour BK. We waking and baking. I thought I heard those bongs bubbling in the background. We like to keep it hot box in here. Glad to see you're coming in proper. Got some L's on Hibbit. The white cements. Oh, bummer. 2 L's. Well, we'll have to make up for that, Goke. We'll turn that frown upside down. Hopefully, finesse a Dubski. There we go. Big up, Lido. Good morning. Good to see you guys. We're going to go ahead and hop on over just to kind of give you a review. We got some more pictures of that orange label Nike SB. They're calling this the Carolina Skies Golden Days, possibly. We looked at it yesterday, but we got some more pictures of that as well. And then we're going to hop on over and take a look at a collaboration between Japanese artist Yuseki Hanai for the latest installment of their artist series. So we'll take a look at those as well. Kind of an interesting looking. I don't know. I might cop these. There's something like I haven't seen anything like this, especially from Vans. I didn't really even think I was going to cop them off the rip. But now that I'm looking at them, I think I definitely need a pair of these bad boys. I'm not sure what cartoon that the artist is, like what it's from, but we'll take a look at those as well. You know I like my Vans collaborations. This one is no different. Then we'll take a look also at that Puma collab with the Brazilian with Ares. Looks like, yeah, they're going to be dropping also tomorrow. And that is, it's kind of an upgraded, kind of like how the ASAP Rocky Puma collab on the Mostro. He upgraded the material. They also upgraded the material, but it looks way better, in my opinion. You know, the shoe just, it blends in really nice. They did it very well. They did it very well. In fact, I might cop a pair of these. Yeah, if there was one. I mean, it's something super different than what I would usually cop, but I think I'm going to try one of those shoes with the minimalistic midsole. Even though I hated the way they looked, they've been growing on me week by week, and I think finally we might need to try those bad boys out. We'll have to see. There we go. Is that TDD's in the house? My man, there he is. Oi, oi, mate. How about another shrimp on the barbie? Good to see you, player. There we go, G. Here we go. We in it to win it. Happy Friday. Happy TGIF. Big salutes. Glad to see you guys. We cooking this morning. Kind of an off day. Maybe a wallet W. Nothing we really need to go after. We're going to talk about that Fuck Your Brand, and we're also going to talk about the Eric Emanuel drop. We also got an Amelie Door drop. If you haven't already copped the RC56, those ones are also going to be going live at 10 a.m. And there's also a New Balance collection part of that as well. I actually like the New Balance coat. There's a New Balance jacket that is pretty buttery. I will say. I know Mikey got a pair. I think he got the yellow and green ones or the blue and yellow ones. So congratulations going out to him. But if you didn't enter the raffle, they will be putting the leftover sizes on the website in 40 minutes at the top of the hour. There we go, Smokey. We in it to win it, baby. Yo, yo, yo. Good morning. There we go. You know it. We hitting the weekend hard. We still got to get the white cement fours. I haven't secured my pair yet. We've been picking up a few things. I do got a lot of content over the weekend, though. We got the Travis Scotts in. I got my P-Rods in yesterday. I still haven't opened the Action Brunson, that second 990 V6 colorway as well. I'll definitely be putting those on and getting some content out to you guys. I believe we're going to go skateboarding this afternoon. When I'm done at the baseball field, we're going to go out for a few hours till this evening. But nonetheless, good morning. There we go. Jay Solo, Buenos Dias, mi amigo. We at the end of the week. There we go. Happy Viernes. Sábado. Or the weekend. Yeah, I think I butchered both of those. But good to see you guys. We just kind of making some money moves. I do got the Alme site up. But we'll probably start with some sneaker news because we got about 40 minutes. I also wanted to go over all of the spring Pokemon releases with you guys. I know we usually focus on shoes here, but we did get a little calendar out if you are copping the Pokemon cards. We'll take a look at least the rest of the spring releases that are going to be coming up as well in case any of you guys are interested in copping those. And then we're going to, I think that'll be a good start. Oh, we also have a Wales Bonner Adidas collaboration dropping right around the corner. And then we also have a Kobe 9 Elite Low, the eyeball colorway. We got a first look at that one as well. It's kind of a purple colorway. We got some good Kobe's coming out. Definitely not mad. And then again, I will be taking a look at that Vandy the Pink Asics Atmos triple collaboration. The banana split pack is going to be dropping next Friday. We will have a worldwide release next Friday. But again, if you are in the New York area, get out there. They're doing a pop-up. I don't know if they put the location yet, but they're going to do it either today or very early in the morning. And then they're going to be running the pop-up all day. So if you can get there and at least get one of these pairs, I think you would be a step ahead as well. I believe we do got a couple windows open. We did open. I thought we had a couple. Did we shut those down? Maybe we did. We had a couple windows open for... Yeah, I got a couple Asics and New Balance. They're just GR. Urban Outfitters has some sizes in the Asics. And Soul Stop has actually a size 8 through 12. These are just a couple GR releases, but I had to show you them because they are pretty buttery colorway, and I think some of you guys would actually look at. There we go. Go Pokemon now. Let me see. Go. Yeah, I'm not sure what these are. I think they're just all the Pokemon drops. So we can start at that one. Let's go ahead and pop on over. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like the Destined Rivals is dropping. That one, I believe, is going to be dropping today. Yeah, May 23rd, the Destined Rivals is set to drop, it looks like, at Best Buy and at Target as well. And then tomorrow we have the Prismatic Evolutions Binder Collection. And then May 30th, we got the Blooming Waters 151. June 6th, we got the Prismatic Poster Collection. The Destined Rivals Booster Bundle. The names of these are like a WWE promo almost. Then June 13th, we got the Blooming Waters Destined Rivals. Looks like the B&B box, which I have no clue what that means. And then, that is the last one. So that'll be the next 2 weeks, pretty much. Everything dropping the next 2 weeks. You know it. There we go. He goes, you better grab those cards before the scalpers do. You know it. Good morning. Big up, Will. Allie, what's happening, player? Good to see you guys. Happy TGIF. You know it. We in it to win it. Woodage said I see Hibbett is doing a raffle for the Uptempo Chicago 95. Never did a raffle before, but thinking about giving it a shot. Those 95s, like especially with a wide pant, I saw a couple drip pics with those, and they made me look, maybe crank the neck a few times. Definitely, I've always been a fan of the Uptempo 97s. The 95 is a little bit, I feel like, is a little bit more memorable. But I was always a fan of the Uptempo 97s, and then the 95s were always my two favorite of those shoes. Give it a rip. Let's see what happens. You know it. Gok said, what cards am I copping? Well, I tell you what, I'm not too, I haven't collected them in a while, so I'm not too, I kind of just go with the flow. I usually like those the booster. I mean, I really like the old, like the older stuff, I guess. That's kind of when, the people I was around kind of like were always playing it. But lately I've kind of lost some focus on them. So I, don't really know which packs I should grab and I shouldn't, I guess. Haven't been keeping up with the lore. So you guys are definitely going to have to fill me in with these bad boys. But yeah, usually I just like the black, especially like the first edition. I know they're really expensive, but those are the ones I'm a lot more familiar with. At least I know what I'm looking for if I'm pulling them. But nonetheless, speaking of it, I found a crazy collection. I found a crazy Pokemon collection. I was walking my dog, and it was in a ditch, and someone must have thrown them out their car window because I was literally on not a highway, but it's like a frontage road outside the city, and someone had them like a big, those things with the plastic sleeves that you put baseball cards in. They had probably 4 of those filled up, and they just dumped it out the ditch. There was a bunch of boxes without them in the plastic, so probably the shitty cards. There was probably thousands of those, and then they had actually plastic sleeves. So I ended up picking them all up, and then my little nephew was just so pumped up. So I don't really know what was in there, but there was some good looking cards in there, I should say. Not sure what they exactly were. I was looking for the Pikachu and the Charizard. I know it wasn't any of those. What's happening, Rojo? Big salutes. Good to see you, my boy. You know it. Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's see. Let's start with the... we could start with that Vans collab. Let's start with the Kith. The Kith ASICs. Again, we do got some good ASICs coming up. My favorite probably being the Vandy the Pink. There's also another ASICs I'm copping. Do you guys remember which one that one? Oh, the Jound one. Yeah, both of the Jound and the Vandy the Pink are going to be must cops for me. Personally. Let me just go ahead and get that one on the board. A big fan of the Kayano. You know what Kayano I haven't worn yet? I haven't worn my the FTP Records, was it? It was that green and blue one. I guess I've worn it to the gym. I haven't worn it like with an outfit yet. So we're trying to stock up. A lot of these neutral colorways I wasn't able to cop right off the rip. Like the Kith collab, I wasn't able to get my hands on. The Jown collab, I wasn't able to get my hands on. But again, these are the next three ASICs that are must cops for me. Are going to be both colorways of the Atmos Vandy the Pink ASICs. And then, of course, on the right-hand side, the Jown ASICs. Now we have a few different colorways. We got a couple different styles here from Kith. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of, like, most of them. I like the one, I think the one on the top left. We saw a video of it the other day. I believe they had them. Yeah, right here. Like I don't mind this one. But golly, I'm telling you, the Stefan Diggs, remember the Stefan Diggs collab that dropped last year? That one was really sweet. I don't mind this colorway. This colorway is all right, but, you know, they're not as good as the Vandy the Pink ones, in my opinion. You know, way different colorways. You know, we're kind of comparing apples to oranges here, but it is the same silhouette. So, you know, the Kith one, obviously a lot easier, you know, would be a lot easier to wear, but, I mean, these ones are the ones, I think. And the Stefan Diggs one is really good, too. Let's not forget about that one. I would. It's kind of a grail at this point. Yeah, the Stefan Diggs ASICs. There we go. Yeah, this one's a really good colorway as well. We've definitely talked about these quite a bit, but you know, again, Kith doing a lot. You know, I'm not too mad. At the moves they've been making. Okay. So we got the white and silver one. I actually like this shoe in general, but I tell you again, nothing looks better than the Vandy the Pink one. That one is nice and bougie. This one's not bad. The black one's it's wearable, but I'd rather have like silver on the toe, you know, on the overlays there. I like the silver where the silver is, but again, I would like it, you know, probably a different colorway. It would have been nice if he would have kept these, maybe just silver, black, and then just put like a highlight of that yellow in, just a touch of it. Made him a little bit more neutral, but I honestly don't know if I'm going to cop many of these. This one, I don't really like the ASICs on the toe. I copped a Pleasures A6 collab, like a Gel NYC, and they had the Pleasures logo on the toe, and I thought I would like that. But it kind of, you know, a year after I copped them, I'm thinking it's more on the dusty side. But this one is probably, like, even though I don't like the A6 on the toe, this one's probably my favorite one. You know, it's pretty neutral. It doesn't really look like a collab other than the insoles, but it's all right, you know. At least the comfort will be there. These ones, yeah, I'm just not really caring for. This one's not terrible. Again, I think the ones with the plaid insoles are probably the best. Even though I like the Nimbus 10.1, I like that one, like the best silhouette. But this is a gel. I think it's a gel Kayano 12.1. I've never had the 12.1. I've only had the Kayano 14. So, yeah, a little bit of a new silhouette. And I love the Kayano 14. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know if I love these colorways. Just kind of look like GR releases to me. Ellie, there we go. Kid, he goes, Kith, all trash. Foxy, there he is. What's happening? Good to see you, baby. Good morning, good morning. Viernes tomorrow. Oh, Viernes is Friday. Okay. Sábado Sábado is Saturday. Domingo, Sunday. Hell yeah. You need to... Oh, school. Don't do this to me. Oh, my God, dude. Last night was worse than 2 nights ago. Oh, my God. I had to shut the game off again. I had to shut the game off. Third quarter. Third fucking quarter. We were literally, we were down by 2 points right before halftime. We could have went into halftime down by 2, but we don't finish the half strong. And then we come out in the third quarter and act like we've never fucking played basketball before. Fucking A. Just not even, no excuses for that kind of they were shooting. It's like they got frustrated and they almost like gave up. It was like that, they're working us too hard. We're not in it to win it. Oh, I was pissed. I still am pissed. Fuck OKC. But God, they look a lot better playing ball. Let's be hundo pundo. Watching, as a Timberwolves fan, I'm always hanging at the edge of my seats because, if they're not guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they're fouling him. So, he's just got the moves to maneuver. He's looking like the best player. Where is my Ant-Man? And we're going to find out, but I guarantee you he's going to come through. Had a little bit of a slow start, but in my opinion, Anthony Edwards is the better player. I love me some Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Don't get me wrong. I do like watching him play, but I think Ant is definitely got something to say. And I could be wrong, but we coming back to Minnesota. We're going to definitely be tied 2-2. When we go back to OKC, and we're definitely going to change it the second time around, I feel like. Home cooking should get there. Oh, let's go. Oh, man. Way more fired up over the game than getting the L on the shoes. Yeah. Oh, man, I can't stand when they play like that, though. So yeah, we'll see. But just every way, the first 2 games, whether it's hustle points, whether it's just, and it's like OKC, Lou Dort. He's actually an Arizona State alumni. He kind of continued the program after James Harden left. He was actually a really good player on Arizona State, but he's never been able to shoot. Even now that he's been in the league for 5 years, like when he shoots, you want him to shoot. And he was canning everything. And the Timberwolves can't buy a bucket, so it's going to be a quick turnaround. We're going to have to, definitely going to have to put in some extra energy, play some better defense, and but like I say, if they keep playing that defense, if they keep, and we need to get Sengun from Houston. We need someone that can rebound and that can shoot the ball. I think it'll definitely help us out a little bit, but we're fired up and we'll definitely be ready for game 3. You can count on that. You know it. There we go, Foxy. Did we cop this Soul 2.0? I did not. I took an L on the 2.0s, Fox. Unfortunately. Came up a little bit short. Feel like that's been kind of the theme lately. But I did get my last couple pickups. I just got the Travis Scott, that Field Jackson. I'm kind of looking forward to at least taking a look at that and see what it looks like. And then I got the Action Brunson one. I still got. I'm gonna open that one up. And then I also got the P-Rods, which I'm also excited to check out because in like the early 2000s, I didn't cop this shoe when it first dropped. So kind of a little good nostalgia unboxing, I guess. And maybe I think I'm going to bring the P-Rod with me tonight if I travel to that skate park. It's about an hour away. I was going to probably leave there before this afternoon. After I leave, we got some baseball to do. And then I'll probably leave, and then we got a bartend tonight. So we'll probably work it into the schedule a little bit. pretty nice Friday. We got, it's been a little rainy the last week. I mean, it's been raining like every day for probably like 6 days, which really never happens up here. So that's been kind of nice. But we could definitely use some sun. But it was nice to get that rain to kind of wash things out. Anyways. But let's go ahead and hop on over. That is the Kith A6 little capsule. Again, we're about 22 minutes away. Just about 22 minutes away from the 10 o'clock hour. Don't got too much going on at 10. I know Ame Leondor is going to be dropping those New Balance or whatever sizes they had left over from the raffle. They're going to be dropping those with the New Balance collection. Again, if we hop on over to, I believe Kith put up a post. Let me just double check. I think they did with what they're going to be dropping on the site. They have at least the jacket, the New Balance jacket. All right. So yeah, there's a bunch more stuff. Maybe not. Did they drop it over here? All right. No, it's the, let me see if I got, I don't know if I took a pic. I can't remember where I saw those at. But they're definitely dropping a couple of the, like, they're like New Balance windbreakers. Oh, I also wanted to talk about that Ouse collaboration that's going to be coming up as well. They look somewhat interesting. All right. Yeah, I don't know where the, I don't know where that was. Was it on Hype Style? No. All right. But there will be some jackets dropping with that New Balance collection over on Ame Leondor at the top of the hour. And then also Eric Emanuel. Eric Emanuel is dropping oh man. Yeah. Yeah, this was last week. But this week they got the looks like they got the jumpsuits. They got these like sweatshort looking things, kind of like the fancy shorts. Yeah, not no thank you. Oh man, then they're coming out with pants now. They got kind of like the mailman pants a little bit with the stripe. These are pretty sweet. I do like that East Hampton hoodie, that white one. Kind of like that. But these are going to be dropping at 11 today. So in about an hour and 19 minutes, if any of you guys are interested in any of that. And then we also got Palace dropping in 19 minutes. We also got Palace dropping. Let's go on over to the big board, take a quick gander. What we got over here. I believe we got some drip picks. Let's take a quick look on body. Yeah, we got the jersey. That guy kind of looks like the Machine Gun Kelly's best friend that I forget what his name is. What was his name? Mauer or something. Anyways, yeah, it's just kind of who that guy looked like. No big deal. I forgot what his name is. But yeah, just a couple on body. Let's go ahead and take a look at the drop list. Let's go ahead and take a look at the drop list. And we're going to go ahead and pop right on over here. See if it's anything we need to cop. All right, there we go. We got this one. All right, so we got the baseball jerseys. All right, there's the drop list. Full drop list, locked and loaded. There we go. Nothing I really need, just saving the Buckaroos. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, yeah, we already talked about the Bacons. We talked about the Bacons coming back. Again, Palace is going to be dropping in 17 minutes, of course. And then later today, this is the one I kind of wanted to focus on. Because this is the one I'm kind of interested in. Let's see if anything sold out this morning over in the EU. There we go. I'm not seeing anything selling out. Yeah. So, on this drop list, probably not surprising. But over in the EU, it looked like you have plenty time to cop whatever you're going to cop. Nothing sold out off the rip. Then let's go over to Fuck Your Brand. These are also going to be dropping today. And then we'll get back to our news, our sneaker news. We got a few more things to take a look at as well. But let's go ahead and hop on over there. I do want to take a look at those Pumas. We also got those SBs we're going to look at in that Vans collab as well. Okay, so let me, means we don't got this, let's just go over there manually. And I'm probably the most excited about the shoes. Depending on how much the shoes are going to be, though. But let's take a look. Because we do have an in-hand look at these bad boys. They don't look bad. All right. Of course, they're dropping the deck as well. They're dropping some shorts. The mesh shorts aren't terrible. Different looking plaid. But yeah, here's the shoes, guys. I wish they would have shown like the other side. I'm guessing it says FvCK I haven't gotten to see the other side yet. So, you know, I would imagine it just is an FU, but of course the FvCK there is of course reflective, like the cactus plant flea markets. Just like the cactus plant flea markets. How much are those going for, by the way? They're definitely a little bit of a different color, but I don't mind this color at all. The Cactus Air Force One. Yeah, the Cactus Plant AF1. We got it in purple, green. Yeah, it's a little bit of a darker green color. Again, these are going to be dropping this afternoon. Locked and loaded. I got to get this pair just to see the quality. Unless they're like crazy expensive, they also come in a sweet box. Nike should take lessons. I will say I was really happy with the Yachty Air Force Ones. There we go, baby. Bulldog. Gang, gang, baby. Let's go. F those shoes, I'm copping the white cement store. I might be copping both, baby. Let's go. Good to see you, player. Good morning. Yeah, I'm going off brand. We're going off brand. We do that every once in a while. We always got something up our sleeve. Means Nike couldn't give us the W on either Cactus Plant colorway. We're trying another brand out. It depends on how expensive they are. Like I said, if they're $150 or below, we're copping. And that'll be my Cactus Plant Flea Market Air Force One. And then, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. These are the hats. I don't know what the back, again, the other side of the shoe looks like. The sticker is pretty cool, though, I will say. The hologram sticker. And the toy pistol. Yeah, very interesting collection. Very interesting collection. But these are going to be going live, of course. As you guys know, today, going to be going live 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, 2 o'clock Central Time. We'll be looking forward to it. I think they're even dropping some candy cigarettes. Pretty sweet. Oops. Get that one out there.
Let the dogs out!
All right, there we go. All right, we're about 12 minutes away from the 10 o'clock hour. Let's go ahead and hop on over, take a look at some in-hand looks. We got two of the Rare Air sneakers that we're going to be taking a look at. We got the Rare Air Jordan 1 Lows. Now, this one is a sample. We already got the Jordan 1 High Rare Airs. But I figured we'd take a look at these as well as probably... I don't know why they had to put the Jordan in the eye stays. It didn't look good. Which ones were these ones? The Jordan 11. Oh, man. Which one? I already have a pair of these. And I did not like the way, I forgot what they're called. I got them. The Jordan 11. Which ones are these called? They got the Jordan on the eye stays. They dropped over the holidays. Oh, man. I forgot what the name of these. The Jubilee. Oh. Yeah, the Jubilee. They got like the same look. And I love the Jubilee. Dude, I would love them even more if they didn't have Jordan on the eye stays. I hate that look. But I still want a pair of these bad boys, you know? There he is. Good morning. Everybody in the club get tips. There we go. Big up, Mr. Sheridan. Real Art Manifest. Good morning. Good morning, broski. Good to see you guys. Hopefully everyone is doing well. We also got Guppy the Puppy was joining us earlier today. It looks like he is sleeping over here now. The fire must have gotten a little bit too warm for him, so we're going to go ahead and hop on over. We're going to take a look at a couple of these sneakers. We got some sneaker news we're going to talk about. F them Niners. F the Raiders. There we go. This is what I love to see. We know it's the weekend, baby. We talking that shit and we taking names. All right, let's take a look at a video of these. Man, these are sweet. These are sweet. They kind of look like they got the 72 and 10 bottoms. They got that milky outsole, like the 72 and 10. Man, I like everything about these. I actually love everything about these. I don't know how the yellow laces. I don't know if I don't know how I'm feeling about those, but I do not like the Jordan. You know, is it going to prevent me from copying them? No, but man, they would have looked a lot more. I feel like they would have looked a lot classier if they would have left those letters off of the eye stays. But definitely a must cop for me. What are you guys feeling? Hard man F them Pacers. Oh man. What an ending. Yeah, that talk about a heartbreak. Tonight we'll see if they can't even the series. That's a tough game to lose, but New York can handle it. This team is built a little different, I think. But yeah, I'm unfortunately we got our ass kicked in both of the games. OKC beat us, like, you know, it felt, the first half of last night's game felt like we were right in the game, you know, right up until halftime, and then, you know, the beginning of the third quarter, just shit blew open. But we got beat pretty, you know, like top to bottom. You know, it wasn't like if we would have done this better, we would have probably won. We just got beat. So hopefully, you know, it wasn't too big of a heartbreak. It was just really frustrating to see him play like that. Where that last second shot's always a tough one. And it was crazy how quickly he jumped back, though. In all fairness, like, I had to watch the shot over, like, probably 10 times just because it didn't look like it was a 3-pointer, like when he jumped back. But yeah, I think these might be some legendary Western and Eastern Conference championships. Hopefully, I mean, we might get, hopefully we can win both of them in Minnesota. I don't know, but it feels like a bad hangover after last night's game. Just groggy as shit. Didn't want to get up this morning. I'm glad I didn't bet on the game, though. I'm glad I didn't bet on either of those games because I would have taken... I wouldn't have taken Minnesota to win, but I would have taken the points, and OKC cleared both of the point spreads. All right, what else we got going on? There we go. Yeah, we already. Let's look at the Jordan 1. These are just samples. Would you have copped this if instead of the Jordan 1 rare air? Let me put the Jordan 1 rare air up on the big board. On the right-hand side there, the Jordan 1 rare. There we go. Pretty dusty looking. I mean, there's two of them. We got the navy blue rare air, and then we also have the Cinnabar, which is the women's release. For this one, we're just going to talk about the men's release. So let's go ahead and get the rare air up on the big board. And, yeah, which one do you guys like better? That green kind of fire. A little bit. Oh. Like the materials look like decent. I really like the colorway of this one. The green, the red, and the navy. I just don't really like the colorway of the other one. But the materials on these kind of look buttery. Again, they got the mismatch, swoosh, and heel. These are not releasing. This is just a sample, but I would have copped these. I definitely like this one better than like the colorway of the other one. I don't really like that purple colorway and the orange. But yeah, I like both of those colorways more than the Jordan 1 Rare Air, I will say. You know it. There we go. Where are you driving, Mr. Sheridan? We're going on a little road trip this morning. Yes, sir. I think I might be going on a little road trip this afternoon after we go program the baseball game for the evening. Or I should say for the weekend, tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, Sunday, little doubleheader. We also, what sucks is it's been raining here for the last 2 weeks, or like the last week. So we had state Class B like in our city, and all of that got rained out. So now our baseball schedule for the Hot Tots has gotten like all moved around. They're trying to get all these teams in and play their, their state tournaments. So kind of messed with our schedule a little bit. At least this week and next week are going to be pretty hectic, but we'll definitely plan our shows around all of them. There we go. All right, what else we got? We're about 4 minutes. 4 minutes till the 10 o'clock hour. Let's see, where are we going next? We talked about Kith. We also saw some samples of the Jordan 4 Rare Air. And I gotta say, I do like how the Jordan 4s came out. I'm glad they didn't come out like this. So this is an example of, something that definitely got the glow up pack. They did it right. Because the Rare Air 4s, I do need a pair of those. Those are sweet. But I do not like, oh, you guys can't see. I do not like the white colorway. Sorry about that. Here is the Rare Air 4 white sample. And I think we're getting a way better one. The Rare Air 4. Yeah, these ones look great. Sheesh, 525 right now? My goodness. Oh, they're dropping on my birthday. They're dropping on the birthday. Let's get those big boys up. August 2nd, 8282. Sheesh. There we go, Robbie. Good morning. Happy TGIF. Again, we're about 3 minutes away from the top of the hour. What do we got there, Ron? You tell me. Let's go. Let's get it. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Yeah, there's the rare airs. Oh, Kent Dallas, baby. Holy shit. After the first round draft pick, they said, hey, we're just going to drop a Kent in Dallas. Is Supreme going to go next? I feel like whenever Kith opens up a store, Supreme, that's kind of how Miami worked. Kith opened, and then it was like Supreme opened, or vice versa. I don't know who actually opened first, but I feel like when one opens, the other comes slowly after. But nonetheless, there we go. And hopefully they everything's a little bigger in Texas. Maybe they'll make that one the giant store. There we go. Very interesting. Looks like they're going worldwide, huh? North Dakota going to get one next? Like, yeah, right. We'll never get one. All right, 1 minute away. We grounded, we pounded. I am over on the Ami Leondor site. Again, not expecting anything. Definitely taking a wallet W today. Just kind of getting, ready for tomorrow. Still got the white cements. I wasn't able to get a pair yesterday on Sniper Piper, unfortunately. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if there's anything else we need to keep our eye on. I don't think so. The only thing that was dropping was the Ami Leondor drop. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and pop that one over. Yeah, not seeing anything over here. Not seeing anything over here. There we go. We'll go ahead and give it a refresh here in about a minute. There we go. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. We're shopping. All right, here we go. Let's see. Where's the New Balance stuff? Looks like they haven't uploaded it yet. All right. Yeah. Oh, that t-shirt looks sweet. 125 buckaroos. Yeah, there it is. All right. They took a little while to upload, but now it is officially up, locked and loaded. Damn, all the shoes sold out. They didn't even upload any shoes, so congratulations going out to everyone that was able to get a dub. Oh, there they are. There they are. Oh, they got the triple pack, baby. Yeah, they got up to a size 13. It looks like they are sold out of the 12s. Then we got the gray and yellow one that they got all the way up to a 13 in those. And then the white colorway. The white colorway full size run except the 11.5. So they are sold out of an 11.5. I kind of, the white one, the white toe. It looks like it's got like a canvas toe, which I do like. It would probably not crease that much. I think I'm going to get one of the shoes without it, the midsole, though. I do like this colorway. I got a new Michigan hockey jersey, too. Yeah, this one has the leather on the toe, the perforated leather, which I don't love the way that that ended up creasing on my nifty 550s. But I do like this colorway. I think I like this colorway the best. The white colorway is probably... Yeah, this is probably because I like the toe. I like the material on the toe here. I don't know. Yeah, 160. Oh, those are spendier than I thought they were going to be. Very interesting. And then, yeah, they did drop the merch pack as well. They did drop the merch pack. There was a jacket that I thought was kind of cool. Yeah, this one I liked. The jacket, the blue one. Oh my God, $400? Dude, 400 buckaroos? Sheesh, that's insane. God. The socks are pretty sweet. There we go. Oh, 30 buckaroos. Ooh, this one's nice. This anorak is the one I want. Yo, but yeah, $395. Oh shit, it's all sold out already. But yeah, if this would have been like $195, I don't know, man. $400 for an anorak is crazy. Damn, I can't, I think I only paid like $100 for my FTP. Damn, we got the no-shows for the RCs right here. The no-shows. Fuck, 30 buckaroos for the no-shows? I'm just going to raw dog at that point. If I'm paying 30 for the no-shows, we're just raw dogging all of our shoes at that point. Yes, sir. All right, what else we got going on? Again, kind of a light morning this morning. We just kind of wanted to go live, tap in, see if you guys are copping anything this morning. I didn't think a lot of people would be copping anything. Of course, we did have the Palace drop as well. Palace was looking just as dusty. Let's go over to the web shop. Let's go over to the new stuff. And yeah, probably my favorite pieces on these were the jerseys were all right. You won't have a problem copping any of them. Full size runs on the jersey. And then, yeah, everything else, like for the price, no thank you. That hoodie is wearable. But, yeah, not for 200 buckaroos. I got to love it for that. And, yeah, just some basic crew necks and stuff. And then, yeah, the far out jersey might be decent. This one would match those Alme Leondor sneakers pretty nice. But again, full size runs on all that stuff. That is over on Palace. Then Eric Emanuel also going to be dropping a light collection at 11 o'clock next hour. They will be dropping what's left of the 11 o'clock of the Eric Emanuel drop, which we got some shorts. We got a couple. Here, let me just show you. Yeah, we didn't go over it. They got, I think, one pair of sweatpants. Let's take a look. Damn, East Hampton. Yo, if they drop the striped shorts, these kind of look like the Kentucky shorts from like back in the 90s. When they had like, Tony Delk. Oh, man. Yeah, interesting. They're a lot better than the shorts that are dropping today, though. The best thing dropping is the East Hampton crew neck. I mean, these got some good, looks like quality on them. Just not really something I'll wear. But yeah, those pants. Eric Emanuel pants with the stripe. I don't know about these. But I do like these. I don't mind the crew neck and the t-shirt. I like the color of that. But these will be dropping in 54 minutes if anyone does want to cop. Alrighty. I think, we went over that. We talked about the Shea Gilgeous-Alexanders yesterday. He's doing a colorway after his girlfriend, or that was inspired by his girlfriend. I still think the tan colorway is probably the best colorway. Also, another New Balance made in USA. Lots of good colorways have been dropping this year. This one is going to be dropping on June 12th. We also have a really nice black colorway that it kind of looks similar. But where the navy blue is, it's black on the new pair. Hey!
Flacco donated $2 through Super Chat. Hit the like button.
There we go. Big up, Flacco. Good to see you, player. Big salutes. Appreciate the support as well. Good to see you, my man. I thought we had another overlay. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, the members overlay. Here, let me just do a quick test. I put up some new GIFs, and you guys know I love my GIFs. So let me make sure. I thought we had the winning one, but let me make sure that that one is still locked and loaded. I think it was on the subs. I think if I test my YouTube, yeah, subs. Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, perfect. I was just making sure it got updated. All right, there we go. We locked and we loaded. Hell yeah. What's good, Flock? Good to see you, my boy. We just kind of really low-key morning this morning. I just went live. Not going to be copping anything. There is that F Your Brand, though, that is going to be dropping later today. Again, I won't be live for it, but if I do get home a little bit early today, it literally kind of is going live like when I should be, like within an hour of when I'll be back. So I'll definitely tap in the Discord. But I am going to try to slide in. Again, if these are 150 or below, I'm going to cop a pair of these bad boys. And you might be thinking, well, what are you copping? Well, let me show you. Because these are... Oh, shit, we forgot. I still got to go over those. Okay, I still got to go over these. So, perfect. Yeah, we got two Air Max 95s I want to go over as well. All right, let's go on over to the big board. Yeah, this is going to be the Fuck Your Brand going to be dropping. Again, do we got Guppy in the house? My man, yeah, he's still not over there. He's still sleeping over here. Good to see, though. Good to see. All right, let's go ahead and get this one back on over. But, yeah, we got these, Flock. We got the shoes dropping. Yeah, I think, we got the deck dropping, too. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep this one right here. The Air Force ones. I still want that Thanos shirt. Yes, sir. That's a great, hey, thank you. We got some good gifts up as well. Absolutely, man. It was pretty fun. I got a new gift maker, like an editing program. So I got probably a good couple months worth. Maybe the year. But yeah, we got them. I'm going to keep changing them out because I got more than enough for sure. All right, let's go ahead. Again, this is going to be dropping the F Your Brand collection. I'll go ahead and get the drop list up on the big board so you guys can see everything that's going to be dropping. And again, that's going to be going down at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. Flacco goes, they're not bad. I don't think they're better than those, but the colorway's not bad. Like, the colorway is, like, definitely, like, a good colorway. You know, the cactus plant ones are a little bit darker. I don't know, you know, what it says. We don't get to see the other side of the shoe. I haven't seen a good video of it, but yeah, I was looking at possibly picking up a pair of these, Flock. Hey, why not? You know, something a little different. At least for, you know, do a little review on them and check them out. I am interested. But again, it depends how much they are. The only way I'll cop them is if they're under 150. Hopefully they'll be like 130. But, because we're not going to pay as, like, how much were the cactus plant ones? They were probably like 180. Oh, man. I still need a pair of those. Yeah, the retail on... Damn, these keep going up. The retail on these was 150. So, yeah, I'm expecting these to be even, like, you know, 130 maybe. Even. Yeah, oh, I bet these are so buttery. I really like the Yachties too. Don't get me wrong. I just like bright, like patent leather colorways. I know the colorway's not for everyone, but yeah, those are sweet. And yeah, the Air Force Ones are so sweet. Flacco, you got both colorways, didn't you? Look at these. Dude, there's not you can't get them underneath $1,000 anymore. That is crazy. And the green ones are getting there too. So what do I got to do? Your boy's got to go for the cheap inbred cousin. You know, the one with a little mud, a little dirt sprinkled on top of it, the dusty one. That's the one we get. That's the only one we can secure. Both colorways. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. In one afternoon. I mean, these are damn near going for $1,000 a piece. And you got 12 and a half. Oh my God. That's even more crazy. Yeah, dude. 12 and a half is pretty. That's a great size. Oh, the purple one surprises me actually on that one. Because that's a great size. I'm sure that, whoa. Yeah, the green colorway is almost as expensive as the purple one. I'm surprised the 12 and a half dips. Usually, look at the 11 and a half flock. Last sale, 600, lowest asked. I wouldn't sell those for under at least 1,300. If you have any of those sizes, I would hold on to them and get at least over $1,000. You know what, Aroma? What's happening? I see you, my boy. Big salutes. You know it. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, have a great weekend as well. Happy early Memorial Day. Going out to everyone. Appreciate you guys coming through. Big salute. Stay safe this weekend, of course. We getting litty this evening. Drawing us live for the Kobe Dodgers over on the Kith app. Locked and loaded, baby. We grounding, we pounding. We zigging, we zagging. We shaking, we baking. Let's get it. There we go. Let's get, we'll get Kith up on the big board. And then we'll go ahead. We're making some money moves early in the daytime. We're still before noon. Trying to pull those last couple dubs. Again, the guys over on Ame Leondor, if you haven't done so yet, they do got a full-size run. They also got the New Balance collection locked and loaded. You shouldn't have a problem there. They did have a full-size run in most of these sizes. So you can take your time. They also got some merch that dropped as well. Again, kind of a low-key morning this morning. All right, let's get on over to the drawing side of things, baby. We got the white cements, the rare airs, and we got the Kobe 6 Dodgers. Boy, oh boy, we're going to end the month with a bang. And the next Kobe 6 we got dropping is going to be the Kobe 6, the orange one. It's going to be dropping in July. That one gets me excited as well. Let's go on over to, the Kobe's. And then we got the Kobe 6. I don't know what they're calling it. It's the orange one right here, baby. Total orange. These ones get me excited. You know? Ooh-wee. Another great pair. I need both of these, though. We need both of these. Smoking on that lobster butter, baby.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Yes, sir. That's what we like to hear. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Let's go. There he is, Turtle Dick in the house. We coming in fired up, baby. Let's go. Good to see you. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat, baby. Cabbage emojis. Big salutes. Good to see you, my man. There we go. Yeah, we just making some money moves over here.
Because I got high.
The lobster butter. I tell you what, I got some apple Scotty. We went, I think it's like apple Piscotti OG. And then we also had a GMO, which were some new strains from my neck of the woods. Usually that type of greenery doesn't always grow in the Midwest. They usually, it gets usually pretty dusty, kind of more shaky. But hey, this time it's a little bit more bakey. We're riding high. Good, 2 great strands. Yeah, that butter is really really heating up and really glistening when we get that thing in the right zone. There it is. Hell yeah. Rami, yo, we going to Vegas? WrestleMania in Vegas again next year. We headed back to Vegas. Dude, Vegas is the best. Vegas is the best. I've never been to a WrestleMania before in my life, but Vegas could keep me busy with nothing going on there. For sure. As long as I stay out of trouble, I should be good, but you just can't stay there too long. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know it. Well, you'll have to keep us filled in, Rom. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm always looking for an excuse to go to Vegas. The Rancid Rainbow. I said that right. There we go. The FvCK flock. I've never had it before. It was pretty nice. It was like at like an 18%. The GMO was hitting at like a 24. So the flour was on point. I also had a little bit of I didn't have any lobster butter of the FvCK. But we did have some lobster butter, the GMO, and the banana cake. And boy, oh boy, just riffing. Absolute banger. The Rancid Rainbow sounds. Let's go. Hell yeah, man. I'm up for, especially Vegas. We got cheap flights to Vegas all day long. Even from where I'm at. I mean, you could probably fly out to Vegas for $80. I mean, it's, you can make last minute plans and not even a big deal. Let's do it. It would be sweet. And there's always a ton of stuff going on there. It's been a while. I haven't been to Vegas since college. I mean, it's probably this is the last time I was in California. Probably around, I don't know, 2012 or something. 2011. I think those were around the last time I was both in California and Vegas. You know it. All right. I haven't been there to even check out, imagine how much stuff. They were building the city center the last time I was in Vegas. So that wasn't even done yet. They had all the big walls up so they could build that. And I have never even seen that. But it's really dope when you drive from Arizona to over the Hoover Dam, because back in the day, they used to let you drive right over the Hoover Dam and then you'd come up that really windy road. Now they built a bridge. Not only is the Hoover Dam really high, but they built a bridge double the height of the Hoover Dam over the Hoover Dam. So now you're skying from the mountain peaks that are over the Hoover Dam. So you're even going above those. We might have to get a jump off that thing. We go at least 2 times a year. Holy shit. And J-Mac man, you gotta tell me, Bulldog. Uncle J-Mac gonna have to come out and rip it up for, Might have to bring a couple diapers. No, that'll be a good time. Vegas, home of the AFC West division. Champs next season. Get out of here. Dude, a football game would be awesome. It would be fun to go to a sports game there, even though, I don't cheer for those teams. But just the thought of, Vegas, gambling, sports game. Oh, bro. I'm not going to want to leave. I'm not going to want to leave. Then they got a couple of the motels, too. Ooh, wee. Oh, hell yeah. I'm higher than the Hoover. Holy shit. Come on, man. That's pretty high. That's Cloud 9 level, Flock. That's Cloud 9 level. That's what we like to see. Did we take a look at that? Oh, yeah, Rom. Yeah, the Nifty 50. I don't know. Oh man, yeah, we got that thing. It's looking like a bus ticket, right? They wanted that thing to look like the bus ticket. Yeah, let's pop those ones up because I have one of the yeah, let me get here we go. We got the bus ticket. And then let me get these up on the monitor. Oh, sorry, that is Palace. So let me close a couple of these down. We've already talked about Palace. We already got that one locked and loaded. We just want to Yeah, get our view. Yeah, and I did want to talk about the KD18 Jumpman Jack as well. So I think we'll talk about both of these, and then we'll get ripping. Yeah, I'm just going to go. I thought I had it already up to the SB Heads B. But yeah, let me just look. SB Head, that's a Wales Bonner. Yeah, we got the Kobe 9s. Yeah, we're just going to talk about the... Yeah, we also got the Kobe... All right, so, yeah, we're going to talk about the Travis Scotts and the Nike SB. Here is the Aries collab. Again, these are going to be dropping tomorrow as well. This is that Puma collab. I was like... I like these better than the ASAP Rocky one. I just think the suede works better with the Mostro. Usually the Mostro I think looks the best with like the athletic material that they usually have on it, the more sporty material. But this one looks pretty bougie. It's all right. Hey, what's happening, Venom? Let's go, baby. Good to see you. Big salutes. So are these going to be the FTP? I don't know. TP, what's happening? Oh, boy. I tell you what, it felt like the X dumped me over and over again. The last two games just felt like getting hit below the belt. I mean, I don't know. I've been fired up both games. It's been real frustrating to watch. I've actually had to shut it off early. But yeah, not looking good, TP. SGA, he's balling. I mean, he's looking like, he's living up to every bit of the hype. And I love to see it. I also love watching him play. But I truly think Anthony Edwards is the best player in the game. And I look for him to definitely make this go 7 games. We're not going to Cancun in 4. We're not going in 5. If we do, I'll be embarrassed to be a Wolves fan next year. You know it. But yeah, let's get on over to the window here. Sorry about that. I had one of these pulled up. But let's go over to SB Heads B because, yeah, I think that's like probably the best image I've seen. Yeah, these bad boys, Rom, I don't know. It's not. I'm excited for the Limousine Skate SB. We got that one coming up in June, and then next month we also got the Haley Wilson, which I will be after the Haley Wilson as well. I think those are going to be even more buttery in hand. But again, I'm liking the orange label colorways. I have no gripes about the materials on the orange labels. The colorways have been really nice. We got some really nice orange label colorways coming up in early 2026. Just getting on over to the big board. I believe there's a couple ACG looking colorways that are really nice. Like the midnight navy, like this colorway's butter. We also have a really, really good, this one's going to be dropping in 2025. But I've been kind of digging some of those like ACG colorways from like the early 2000 Nike ACG colorway. The only thing that this midnight navy could have is like speckles on the midsole. Kind of like how the ACG, like this is an awesome colorway, I think. I'm a lot more excited about like this colorway, for instance, but and then this colorway I'm the most excited about. These are going to be dropping around holiday. They might get pushed back to 2026, but again, look at these beautiful colorways. Woo! They're making me excited. The Wolverine SBs. Yeah, they kind of look like it. They're like the two-tone. That looked like my Ford Tempo back in the day. It was baby blue, and every time I would get in an accident or back into something, it would just like dent a little bit more, and then it would because I backed into my dad's Scout my first week I had the car, and I was going so fast backing up like almost the whole bumper came collapsed in. So that kind of turned into another colorway, and then my dad eventually found a spare part at like one of those parts places where they got all the junkyard. And then my trunk was another color. And then my front bumper, my dad what's it called? Welded my front bumper from another model of car. So the thing didn't even fit my front bumper, but he like welded it on there. I mean, this thing was a fucking tank. It was sweet. Oh man. Rami said you got another link. Flacco, what happened to the cool theme SBs? I don't know. You tell me. We got the new Nardwuar collab. We got the Deshaun Watson collab. I think the Deshaun Watson and the Nardwuar are probably going to be the last two collaborations for the year. But we got some good stuff. We got the Supreme ones coming up. We got the limousine skates coming up. We got the Haley Wilsons coming up as well. Definitely got some good stuff on the SB side, in my opinion. I don't really like the Krampus. I mean, I like it. It's all right, but I can live without it. Hopefully they drop it around Halloween and not like around Christmas, because I think it would, I just think it has just more of a Halloween colorway to it. And the Arts and Rec one, after the Supreme one, we got limousine skate. We also have the Supreme Nike SB. We got those ones still to drop. The limousine ones are going to be dropping next month. The Arts and Recs will probably drop in August or September. The Supremes will probably drop either right before those or right after them. The Haley Wilsons are already up next. These ones already up next. It's going to be kind of the start to our summer, baby. CPFM dunks dropping this year, are they? Yo, they better. Venom said my parents had a blue Ford Tempo too. Oh, bro, mine was a stick shift. I called it Tempe. Dude, I wish I still had the whip, actually. Oh, man. That thing ran forever. It had 250,000 miles on it at the time. It's probably still running somewhere. Oh, Cactus Plant Dunks. That's what they said. So hopefully we get a good one. Rom says the Haley Wilsons, June 5th. We gearing up for a good one, guys. You know it. Yeah, I feel like the rest of the collabs are, at least the ones that I've seen. I mean, I don't know about the Deshaun Jordans. I'm a fan of Deshaun Jordan. I like, April Skateboards. I like the skate team he skates for, which April Skateboards has been killing it with collabs. They had Heis Halil. They had April Skateboard. They had their own collab. Now they got Deshaun Jordan. Then we're going to need an official Shane O'Neill SB. Or has Shane O'Neill already had an SB or not? I mean, obviously the April Skateboards. SB was probably designed by him because he owns the company, but yeah, he's only had some the Stefan Janoskis. There hasn't been an official SB collab. Other than April Skateboards. Like I said, he owns April Skateboards, so that probably could have been a Shane O'Neill one as well. But yeah. Rami said, so there is a secret pair I'm thinking of Haley. I'll show you. Damn, let's see that. Yeah, the Cactus Plant dunks. I mean, I was hoping that they would look like those ones that I really want, Flock. The desert. They're like the desert. Yeah, those ones. Weren't they like a flea one? Yeah, I think they're a flea one. So I think they're like these. Or the desert moss ones, but they're that same midsole, I believe. Or the same silhouette. Thank you, old school. Read what it says in the box. All right, let me take a look. All right, I got both of them up. Thank you, old school. You guys are the best, man. Keeping us on point, keeping the show flowing. Big ups to you guys. Yeah, three colorways? What? 3 colorways. Boy, oh boy, this is gonna be insane. Yeah, it looks like it's the flea one. They're calling it the Nike Swamp Sponge Dunk. So maybe we'll get like an interesting material, like, you know how they do the mud on the midsole. You know, on the other flea one, they had the long hair. They've put the Swarovskis on the dunk. I mean, I think we're going to get something pretty crazy. I'm glad we're getting 3 pairs. Definitely glad we're getting 3 pairs. Yeah, there doesn't look like... Yeah, because they do have them on StockX, but we got no picture. Here is the Nike Dunk Low Cactus Plant Market Sponge Swamp. There is a Sequoia colorway, though. They do got the colorway on there, so maybe... I want all 3. I know. I might sell the whole collection. If it's a CPFM, we can guarantee one thing. The sizing will be messed up. Yeah. The sizing on the last one was... Isn't that why they never dropped the desert one? Unfortunately. But yeah, you got both. You know, it's going to be... I feel like it's going to be a silhouette similar to that colorway and then the desert moss colorway as well. That's awesome. All right. And then Rami sent over a link. Let me check it out. From the, I believe from the Soul Sorcerer. All right. Yeah, let's take a... Ooh! Unfortunately, not doing bulk for this release as my demand has been through the roof. Also, there may be something special I'm getting with them as well, which will be very, very limited. Oh, man. All right. Well, we'll be ready for anything they might throw at us. You know we always are. If you're not already part of our Discord group, link down in the description. Don't miss another drop. Don't miss another restock. Don't miss another raffle. Also, I love to see you guys, what you guys cop, all your W's, and what you guys are undead stocking over the weekend. We also have a spot for drip picks as well. Discord link going to be down in the video description. Hope to see you guys there. Yeah, these are looking great. The Oscar the Groucher. Yeah, for sure. Oscar's pubes on that one. I like that one, though. I should have bought them when they were really, really cheap. Check the link I said. I think this is the one, Rom? Is this the one? Yeah, look at how nice this shoe is, though. Like the outsole. We got the see-through outsole. I mean, they're looking buttery. Let's see it again. Might be I mean, you know, I like the limousine skate one. I'm a big fan of the limousine skate. Those ones kind of get me fired up. It looks like a football. I mean, they're not the greatest thing to look at. But, oh man. Yeah, let's put those up on the board. I feel like maybe with the green, laces. Yeah, there we go. All right, last but not least, guys, I do got to get running. I got about 2 minutes to go, so we're going to end it on the Travis Scott. This was a custom. I believe that we had 2 different people that were involved in making this shoe. But we hopping on over to the big board. Rejuvenator and Vic Almighty teamed up to craft this insane KD18 Jumpman Jack. I actually like the KD18s. I'm not going to lie. And I've been coming around on the Jumpman Jacks. This mashup is insane. Truly a fire. Let me go ahead. I believe we also have a video of these. And then I'm going to let you guys get ripping. As soon as we are done with this video, we will be back again. We will be back tomorrow morning. We got the white cement 4s as well. Do we have a sneaker battle tonight? May 23rd. Last night, we did have a week off. So I will let you guys know if we are going to be going live. I'll put the link in the Discord. Either me or Old School a little bit before we do go live this evening. If we are, I'm not sure if Bulldog's still in here. But we are at round 2 for the sneaker battles. We've only had one of the matches get played, and we have 30 different sneaker battlers. So we just getting started. So if you guys didn't catch the first one, you haven't missed anything. We can get you all caught up as well. There we go. Bulldog said, yes, we do. Big showdown tonight, baby. You know it. You're going to be grabbing that bottle. If you're not doing anything tonight, don't forget about us. 8 p.m. over at the Doghouse. Hopefully, we'll see you guys there. If you're not, again, the link to our Discord is going to be down in the video description. Don't miss another drop. Rami said, J-Mac, got to leave early. Local strip club breakfast buffet and soon some legs and eggs. My man. We'll definitely eat a course for your boy. And don't eat all dessert. Hell yeah, my boy. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, let's see that link. And then I'll let you guys get ripping. There we go. Yeah, that Jumpman Jack is crazy. Yeah, let me look at the link. Is numbered to 3,000 pair, and you got a pair, didn't you, Rom? You hit on those, didn't you? We had Mo also hit on them as well. Dude, I cannot wait to see the details on those. You guys are gonna have to be our news. We're gonna have to catch the close-ups, get all the details. I can't wait to see them. But yeah, here is the video of them giving. Once again, it is the customizer Vic Almighty and Rejuvenator. After they customized these for KD, they went and gave them to him. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right.
Yo, quick question for you. What size do you wear in the Travis Scott ones?
17.
Size 17?
Yeah.
I made something for Book, and I want to make something for you too. So just real quick. So I put his Book upper on an ACG sole. So basically, he can wear his sneaker out on the trails and shit, you know. So I've been trying to think of something for you too, man, that stands out.
You trying to throw something on the top of
Trying to do something different for you, bro. So I just needed another size so I can make sure it's on point.
I'm looking forward to
All right,
seeing
family.
what it look like.
Good game tonight, fam.
Good game. Come on now. You know he didn't play a good game. My Phoenix fans selling out there. But man, these do look great. I gotta say. The glow up pack is real. The glow up pack is, man, these are, yeah, I would love a pair of these. And I have those Travis Scotts. I got the brown and black ones. I just need one of those cages on there. Yeah, those are sick, man. Good to see. And then last but not least, appreciate you sending this over, Ron. Let's go ahead. Can I show the screen? There we go. The Swarovski, again, big ups to everyone that was able to finesse a pair of the Swarovski crystals. Looks like they are going to be numbered as well. I haven't seen the prices on these, but I could imagine they probably jumped up. Yeah. I didn't think they were going to jump up that high. But yeah, the highest bid, 1,100 on the big bar. I can't wait to see those in hand. We need the bling bling. It didn't even make it to the playoffs. Hopefully, don't mess up his foot. Old school, right? Yeah, we're trying to get him. We're definitely trying to get him off the team so we have a future there in Phoenix as well. Flacco, who's battling? Great question. Who's going down tonight? And then yeah, it looks like the best of 3,000 pairs. Right there. Yeah, I think that one is going to be it right there. Yep, there we go. Again, we'll be back tonight. We'll be over at the Doghouse. I am going to be headed out to the lake. I'm also going to stop and skate a little bit out there, so I will be coming back. I might be still en route, but we will bring our phone, and we do got good internet connection and stuff driving back. So I will see some of you guys later tonight over at the Doghouse. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Appreciate all your support as always. And we'll be back tomorrow morning as well to end our weekend stream. Of course, the white cement 4s. We still got to get a pair of those. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys, all the support and all that you do. On our way, tell a friend. Don't forget to hit the Discord link. Going to be down in the video description if you are watching it a little bit later. I love you guys. Until the next one, I will see you later. Whoop, whoop.
Time to pop a perk and go to work. This is my never-before-seen super perk form. Velma Daphne assumed the positions, and I'ma beat it up like Sonny Liston.
Girl, shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me.
Bitch, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Big G-L-O in that G-L-E.
Drip Eliante, pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went hit from the back.
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free. Hey.
Move, move, body, move. Move your body, do you move? Move, body, move. Move your body, do you?
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move. Move your body, do you move? Move, body, move. Move your body, do you?
know the king, follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys, he let it bleed. Never put me on the freeze, just look at how you spit it to me. It'll be out of right after I seek. You can't make the promise unless you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me. No, you cannot shame me, so it's for the birds. Buy full price, you ain't know what it's worth. He not letting go like it's grandmama purse. Rolling with heavy, he feeling kinda discouraged, cause he feeling down in the dirt. I told him heavy, you only need faith, cause yes, you already did all the work. Life or death, this life is best. I'd rather see the vision complete instead of the speed to find regret. You gotta breathe so you can be free, so you never need the ice and checks. This be my plea, I lost my debt. I gotta cheese, I found a flex. I gotta be, I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. Keep moving. On my drive, keep it moving.
I know a place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me. To run away with me. Don't tell your friends, we'll let them know we're safe later on. The road's calling, sun on our skin, sleeping under stars when it's gone. I was just calling to save